Welcome back, guys. In this video I will be showing you how to construct a triangle ABC when giving the base and the base angles. Now before we get started, there are 7 things that you need to do. First, you need to choose the drawing template. I typically use AutoCAD, but you could use AutoCAD ISO, or you could use the sheet. The second thing to do once you have opened your drawing template is to turn off the grid. To turn off the grid, we click on this button here, grid on, grid off. Next step is to set your unit. If you are using AutoCAD ISO, the unit would have already been in millimeters, but just in case you're not sure, you're to ensure that the unit is in millimeters. Next thing is our limit. The limit must be set, and lower limit is always 0,0. Upper limit for plane and solid geometry is approximately 300 by 300. Layers, dimension style, drawing setting or object snap, and text height should also be set. That being said, let us get into this drawing. To draw this triangle, given that the base is 60 and the base angles are 65. To get started, I'll be drawing a line AB 60, L for line, enter, left click to start, 60, enter. My next step is to draw the angles. One angle is 45, one is 30. So I go with line, L for line, enter. I then click at this point, drag the tab key, enter 30, enter. That line is now drawn. To start the next line at this point, hit the space bar or click enter key to reactivate. I then left click here, drag, and then for this, if the internal angle is 45, then the external angle is 135. Because remember, angles are measured from the east in an anti-clockwise direction. So my next step is to press the tab key, enter 135, enter. That is now established. Now that has been done, my next step will be to trim. TR for trim, enter 2 times, left click, undo, trim, TR, enter key 2 times, touch where we don't want to keep, touch there, escape. That is now done. Our next step is to dimension. And before we start dimensioning, we need to go to our dimension layer, click on our dimension layer, go to drop down, go to linear, click at this point, at that point, drag down. That's done. Our next step is to draw an angle here, is to construct, is to dimension the angle here and angle there. So we click here for dimension, up to angles, click here, that is done. Spacebar to reactivate, left click here, left click there, drag out a bit, that's 45. Now I'm going to reduce this a little bit, right click, properties, other side a bit too, text height, let that be 2 as well, escape. And that is pretty much that for that. What we could do now, next step would be to outline this figure. So we click on these and change to our outline layer. And that is done. That is done.